This is China, as seen from a recent space shuttle overflight. It's vast, mysterious, and as they say, inscrutable. However, with all the curiosity for which Americans are famed, a group of 14 Philadelphia area tourists scrutinized it quite closely during the course of 3 memorable and often challenging weeks in July 1992. Their comments, off the wall though they often are the authentic responses of those who comprised Father Chow's plucky band, which we now join at stop number 1. The clean, modern, uncrowded, and prosperous city of Shanghai, where we observe a variety of cultural and business activities, both from the windows of our minibus and also at close range.
The view from this 24th floor room, panning over an extremely smoggy Shanghai. One of the most interesting features we found so far is this watermelon river right down here. In a marketplace that we may or may not be able to zoom in on. The smog is just too bad. And here we are in the lobby of the hotel where we see our tour group assembling for the day's activity. Father Chow himself, our hotel staff. And here we see, oh, Tom, oh.
Of districts and 9 suburban counties. So each of them has a children's palace. And plus the municipal children's palace. So altogether we have 23 children's palaces. And the children's palaces involve children aging from 6 to 14 years old. Not every child can go to the children's palace. So first, the children have to volunteer, apply for themselves, and get recommendation for school activity.
What is the length of the school year?
And for those activities in children's palace, they're quite busy actually. They have to finish the regular school in the morning, and in the afternoon, then they go to the children's palace and can receive a higher education. And most of them will go to a vocational school or directly go to work. So this is the education situation in Shanghai actually, as well as in China, I think. But still, in some desolate, remote places, children don't receive enough education. Some of them begin to work at the age of 14 or 13 sometimes. So this is against the law, right? But some parents would like their children to help them to do business, though they are very young. So in the free market, you can see that some children at the age of 12 or even 10, they help their parents to sell vegetables. So this is, if this is found, these parents would be fined.
Oh, yeah.
You see that one with the pointed roof, right? Pointed roof.
Yeah.
That's the Catholic Church here. Oh, yeah. It is the biggest Catholic church in Shanghai. And,
These are children's palace?
in this area, This area used to be the French concession. And the French concession is the most beautiful part in Shanghai.
This is the Children's Palace. I hope the blue stays like a
Carpet factory, making only silk carpets. Silk carpets are manufactured to primarily provide the country of China with foreign exchange currency. The markup is tremendous, and all these people are professional carpet makers, silk carpet makers, and silk rugs.
Thank you, Mr. LeBlanc.
It's perfectly all right.
Famous financial wizard. So that's how they get the cards attached.
Is a temple for meditation. And there are about 40 monks in this temple. And there is a Buddhist school, a nearby place, with about 550 students. And these students are supposed to be monks after their graduation.
The chicken feathers above the door. On the door of our bus, right above the door. Right here. Right here.
Right here, this one.
No, inside our bus. Inside our
Right here at
bus.
the top of the door.
Concession and the French concession.
Which is which?
And on your left-hand side used to be the British concession, and on your right-hand side, French concession.
The letters in English don't sound that way.
What do you pronounce?
I saw it written down, and it didn't sound anything like you said.
You know, it's quite interesting that in Shanghai, the demarcation line is named after this place. Actually, that place used to be the headquarters of the Communist Party of China.
Does? Oh.
Even if it's in private.
Oh, I see.
Ya makan, makan banget. 자, 전화가 맞죠.
Your mouth is going, but no sound came out. It's the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this way, please. According to the Buddhism, the world is less. According to the monks, this goddess is not a woman but a man. He took the image of a woman in order to work among them, to convert them to Buddhism. On the side, yeah, there are two figures on her side. They are her disciples. One is a boy, one is a girl. And on the top, there is also a statue. That's Sakyamuni, when he was practicing.
Look at all the different expressions on the faces down here. Why do they have different forms?
Because in the world, people have different feelings.
Are these all wooden? Are they all made of wood?
We are now in a silk factory.
Is that so automatically brings it to the right spot.
But what's it doing?
It's adding an additional color to the material that already exists to it. If you look at
It's silk screen. Where the patterns are being developed for the fabric that we just saw being printed in the other large area. Here on the bus, outside the silk factory, waiting for the return of our fearless leader. We're entertaining ourselves with some street scenes.
Leaving Shanghai aboard an American-built 757, we received Air Shanghai t-shirts as souvenirs of a successful takeoff and landing at Beijing. Here, after a glimpse of the airport, we meet our fellow travelers up close and personal. We will also see Tiananmen Square and other assorted tourist attractions. Not shown are the dim museums or brightly lit gift shops to which we were exposed almost every time the bus stopped. but most mercifully we neglected to record either the hospital that we visited or the Peking Opera to which we were subjected the night of arrival.